Hello, subscribers, followers, and whoever else is lurking my videos. This is Sprite Master and Lover here today. Well, who's not exactly a Sprite Master or anything, but I don't know why I call myself that actually. So I'm going to teach you how to do a basic Pokémon sprite with, hopefully, no problem. So I've got this sprite sheet that I found on Google. And it appears Ludicolo's missing part of his leg, which, of course, I'm not going to use Ludicolo, not for that reason, but the fact I don't really want to use it. So I'm just going to browse the sprites and see what there is first. So I've decided to go for Mewtwo and Combuskin, which they're in the same position, so facing the same way, in other words, so I won't need to do any fancy stuff. Just make sure there's no little bits that might be in the wrong colour, just to double check. Even if they look similar to white, they might not be. So the first thing I'd like to do is swap out one of the arms. As you can see, I did miss a green bit there, but I don't think it really matters now. And it appears that's not black, so that was a mistake on my part. Even these small, intricate details do need looking at. And if it looks dodgy later, I can just remove it. I'll proof check it or something. Make sure you've set the part thing to transparent. And it looks like a perfect fit, which is good, I guess. So now I'm going to do it into 8 so I can do a bit more intricate work with the tail. What I'm actually going to do is, I'm actually going to remove all of this tail here. That will will just fit, and I could have shrunk if I wanted to, using Control and -R plus. A new great feature on my new laptop. I suppose that'll do because I'll go back and fix it later. Just to make a curve there, and that is the wrong colour. Now I've basically got a Mewtwo without a tail. And something just doesn't look right with this. So I'm going to find Mewtwo's sprite. There we go. It looks like something completely dodgy, but I guess I'll keep it for now and see what it looks like with or without it later. Control plus again. That'll do. I might make it a bit bigger or smaller depending on how I feel. No, I don't think I need to. Right. It's a bit of a pain. So we can have a happy home there. I think I might want to remove all of this here. Right, if I click on the border one more time, I'll try to scroll. Or maybe go furious. See, you can get it down to 1 pixel using the trick I taught you earlier. Alright, so we put one part on. we should. Just get all this rubbed out. I don't care how long I'm taking this. If you're not happy with it, skip forward. I don't care less. I'm just teaching you how to sprite. Right, here's a bit of a tricky problem. This E is fine if you get the right eraser like that one. I think it'll look better like that. If I just come around here, get rid of the ear bits there. I don't even need to make the curve. Look how lucky I've got there. You won't get that kind of luck every day. Or fortune, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I guess this has got to go as well, isn't it? So now I've basically got a Mewtwo that looks like E.T. And I don't know why I rubbed that out, I just felt like rubbing it out. And I've got... should have no objection. People shouldn't object to me rubbing it out. I'm just gonna change the shading on this. Then I'm gonna... I really ought to take a look at what I've done. It looks good, that. Apart from around the outlines. Instead of using the combustion colours, however, for the outline, I think that has potential to be the better, and it does look a lot better now. It looks a bit more like, because of shading, it looks a bit more 3D. And I didn't have a stop when I hit the border. Or clicked the border, even. That outline, that purple outline there, I suppose that can stay because it's not causing much harm. Down here, got a bit of dodgy looking outline. Well, when it's there, it's blending into the leg. On this side, it's blending into absolute nothingness. But it's worth just quickly going over that. The shading looks a bit off here because I filled that in. That looks a lot more realistic now. It was just a pointless bit of dark going with that. But the body on this Mewtwo is a lighter shade of orange / cream, whatever you want to call it, whereas on Combustion it was darker. So always go with a lighter shade. Now I'm going to teach you how to do the eraser trick. You click the dropper here, then left click the lighter shade first, you right click the lighter shade of Combustion using the dropper again. But now we're going to make this a lot bigger, so I can quickly colour. And I appear to have got the wrong lighter shade first. However, I would like to use a bit of a... So I'm just going to have to play with look now. I'll see what it looks like in the end once I've all the shades sorted. And this is going to look awkward, I think. I've got the arm shading sorted, and that's probably one of the most important bits. Just this looks like the most realistic. I know I've just got rid of black, but I don't need black, so now I'm gonna have to go one more. One more shade dark, just to get the ends of Mew buskin completely covered, as I guess they call it. I don't really know. Now Mewtwo does look a bit different. Well, by that I mean a lot different, and actually looks a bit scary, to be honest. But I don't think that really matters. Now I've just got to colour in the other part of Mew buskin. So I'll speed that up and let you watch and enjoy. So here we pretty much have the finished Mew buskin. No, that's my finest piece of work. If it's even a good piece of work at all, really. So I'm going to drag Mew buskin to the corner and close the gap, and that is pretty much how you make a sprite. You can probably make better, or you can probably comment in the comment section below and suggest ways that people can help to improve it, but otherwise that's the basics to spriting, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Sprite Master and Lover, also known as SMAL TV if you want to go visit that account. I'm doing a bit of stuff there. So remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all the random crap that you lot like to do. Peace, I suppose.